Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro for this, a Supa-Update. Guys, I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that, but I needed to take a little bit of personal time for me. I needed to reflect on the content that we've made, decide some new changes and new directions, and then as well, I was honestly burning the candle at both ends, and I just needed to take a breather. As well, I did get sick, which is not something you should do in 2020, let me tell you. So if it's 2021 or 22 maybe, but not 2020. Do not be sick in 2020. But what's changing? What's new? Well, let's start with what's staying the same. The first thing that's staying the same is that we're going to make good quality content for you. I want to keep the same energy that we've got going and just up it, make it better. The second thing that's staying the same is the time slots. And that's going to be that 10 a.m. Central Time and 2 p.m. Central Time. But what's going to change is actually the content within those. So that's the first change that we want to talk about. The first change is that 10 a.m. time slot is going to switch from being directly just one show to what I like to call the Rogue-lite Roundup. And what does that mean? Well, basically, we're going to combine Monster Train, we're going to combine Neon Abyss, and other roguelites here in the near future and the far distant future to create a show that each and every day will have a new, different roguelite on, a new episode of that content that you can come back to, and that way you don't feel like you're so far behind in the content you can't keep up. And then it makes the content exciting, makes the gameplay different from me, and it gives us a wide variety to pull from. So games coming up are going to be games like Spelunky 2, Rogue Legacy 2, the new Isaac DLC, and then old classic favorites like Monster Train and Neon Abyss are going to stick around. So keep an eye to the channel on those. Keep to me on updates for new games that we're going to play, and we'll continue on that. The second thing that's going to change is actually that 2 p.m. time slot. That 2 p.m. time slot is going to be focused more on story-driven games in small, bite-sized bursts. So very similar to how we did with Super Mario RPG, we're going to dive into a new game. And what is that game? Well, I know what you're wanting. You're wanting to know that name, and let me tell you, it is Paper Mario, the Origami King. We're raring, we're ready to go. The content is exciting, and I can't wait for you to see it. I can't. I'm brimming with excitement. So that's coming next. So what else has changed? Well, new mic, new camera, new lights, and of course a new do. I lost my hair. That's basically all that means. I'm getting older. But we shaved that off. We got a new camera so the content's crisper, new mics so it's better volume, new lights so that I'm not nearly as pale, but I'm still going to be pale because that's me, and better quality for you at home. What else is going to change? The biggest thing that people asked for is actually to interact with the content and for new, better content and to bring people into the community. And we're going to do that the easiest way, which is streaming. So starting on Sunday, we're going to have what I like to call Supa Sundays. And that's going to be a 3-hour burst stream where we dive into at least one game, possibly 2 or 3. And we're going to spend some time in them, play them, interact with the community, and build up a following. And then those videos are going to be transferred down to YouTube on VOD so you at home can watch them. So you'll get more content, better content, and be able to embrace and reliably see that. Now, if you want updates on further content, further videos, new games we're going to play, Supa Sundays, follow me on Twitter at SupaNintenbro, SupaNintenbro, Supa Nintenbro. Guys, I thank you so much for taking the time, watching the content, hanging out with us. I'm excited to be back and make new content for you. Thank you so much. As always, I want you to have yourself a Supa day. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.